The Independent Palace were once bombed by a pilot from its own side. Sounds unbelievable, right? But in 1962, it actually happened. In just a few minutes, the symbol of power that had stood for nearly 100 years were almost completely destroyed. And the building you see today is actually a reconstructed version built after that. But what most people don't know is this. It wasn't just rebuilt, it was redesigned, based on Feng Shui to avoid misfortune and maintain stability. But here's the question. If everything was so carefully arranged, then why does this place give witnesses moments that change the course of history? The Independent Palace wasn't always called that. It was once known as Norodom Palace, built in 1868 by the French. From the very first foundation stone, coins bearing the image of Napoleon III were placed inside. It wasn't just a ritual. It was a statement that this power was meant to last. And for nearly 100 years, it almost did. If you look at the Independent Palace from the outside, it appears modern. But in reality, the entire structure was designed around a highly calculated system of Feng Shui, not just for aesthetics, but to balance something invisible. There's a detail most people never notice. The boulevard in front of the palace, Lê Duẩn Street, runs straight into the main gate. In Feng Shui, it is considered extremely unfavorable, a form of Shaki, negative energy, like a blade cutting directly into the heart of the structure. The architect Ngô Viết Thụ didn't try to avoid it. Instead, he chose to neutralize it. The crescent-shaped bond in front of the Independence Palace is not just decorative, it represents yin, placed there to balance the yang of the boulevard in front. Water slows down the flow of energy, softens its direct force, turning the stream of Saki into something far less aggressive. The entire layout forms the character gap, symbolizing luck and prosperity, with the Prudential Hall at its center, like the heart of the nation. The facade itself is constructed like a symbolic system. 3 horizontal lines representing humanity, wisdom, and strength, combined with a vertical axis to form the character Feng, the ruler who governs for the people. At the very top, the flag tower adds a final dot, transforming it into Chủ, a symbol of national sovereignty. Across the front, the balconies and roof lines form the character Hưng, signifying long-lasting prosperity. And at the rooftop, the Tứ Phương Vô Sự pavilion forms the character Khẩu, representing freedom of speech and education. With the flagpole at the center, it becomes Trung, a symbol of loyalty and integrity within a democratic ideal. At the Independence Palace, the trees are not just for aesthetics. Nearly 200 trees across the 12-hectare grounds are arranged like a natural buffer, designed to slow down the flow of Shaki coming directly from Lê Duẩn Boulevard. The ancient banyan tree at the front gate has been preserved as a guardian point. Combined with the bond in front, it creates a balance between yin and yang. If the exterior was designed to control the flow of energy. Then, inside the independent palace was built as a place prepared for every possible scenario. Hidden beneath the ground is an underground bunker system. Concrete walls up to 1.6 meters thick, designed to withstand bombs weighing tons. Not just a shelter, but a command center, a place where the most critical decisions were made in silence. And yet, right above it is a completely different world. A residence with more than 100 rooms. Every line is straight, clean, precise. A concept often described as upright and honorable. There's even a private cinema, a kitchen as modern as a five-star hotel of its time, and even an elevator used solely to transport food. But what truly makes this place unique lies in the details. The credential hall, the very heart of the palace, furnished with handcrafted lacquer and mother of pearl inlays. Behind it, a large panel depicting Bình Ngô Đại Cáo, assembled from dozens of pieces. A declaration of independence, placed at the very spot where the word was received. And scattered throughout the grounds are remnants of history. Car once used by former leaders, and a helicopter still bearing fragments from a bomb in 1975. There are places you can only understand when you stand there yourself. The Independent Palace is not just a place to check in. It's a place that makes you see history from a completely different perspective. If you ever return to Saigon, you might want to walk through it yourself, and maybe you'll start noticing things you never saw before.